Night tonight, a tradition many of us associate with haggis, kilts and whisky. To mark it in our Glasgow studio now is one of Scotland's most celebrated poets, Walter McCorrisken, who's about to read us a poem he's written specially for Good Morning Britain. It's supposed to put us straight on a few facts about Burns Night, but we should warn you that Walter is widely recognised as the world's worst poet, so beware. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a bit cruel calling you the world's worst poet, isn't it? But I was told to.
I don't mind.
I gather you've actually written... Shall we actually hear, before we comment any further, shall we hear what your offering is for us this morning? Would you like to give us a recital?
Well, if you're sitting down, I'll give you a recital.
We're sitting comfortably.
Yes, then we'll begin. Is that it?
That's it.
Wrong channel.
It doesn't matter.
Once a year on this date, though there's snow on the breeze, men who should know better expose their wee knees. Then these men wearing kilts, if the streets are like glass, keep their knees nice and warm in their loved one's old brass. They go to these suppers where haggis is ate, and toast rabbit burns, then empty their plate. But later a dancing brings a blush to fair cheeks, if the men who are dancing are not wearing breeks. I've not finished yet.
Please go on, Walter.
But I'll tell you a secret straight from my lips. I'm not fussy about haggis. I prefer fish and chips.
And that's it. Thank you very much. Walter, you used to be an airport maintenance worker, didn't you?
Yes.
What made you give that up and go into poetry?
Well, I think they found me out.
You were discovered, were you?
Well, they were staring at me in rather a strange way, and I thought it better to go.
Yeah. Do you actually now make a living? Do you manage to make a living out of your poetry?
Not really. I'm just like yourself. I do this until I get a proper job.
Thank you very much, Walter.
Thank you.
I gather you actually hold evenings up there in Glasgow. You hold evenings of bad poetry.
Well, not exactly evenings. There was one evening. We do have Walter McCorrisken Preservation Society, and at the moment we meet once a fortnight. I take a turn, and the other fan, he takes another turn. And then we both take a bad turn.
And is there just the two of you?
Well, at the moment, yes.
You're hoping for more fans?
Well, I hope so after this.
Oh, I'm sure after appearing on Good Morning Britain. One of the most famous Scottish poets up till now has been McGonagall, hasn't it? I mean, what do you think of McGonagall?
Well, I don't know about McGonagall. He's got the same initials as me, and one of us is dead, and I'm not quite sure which one.
Well, Walter McCorrisken, it's been, honestly, more of a pleasure than I thought having you on the programme this morning. Thank you very much for reading us our special poem this morning.
Thank you very much.
I think you really will become world famous now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.